Oh, this is a ways away. Hi. How you doing? Geez, why does this feel like an old video of mine? It feels like I'm shooting a vlog from like 2012 or something. Welcome back, AMA. Hey, this shirt is super cool. And it's also a great descriptor of how I've been feeling at the end of every day. Here in Japan, there's just so much walking. Oh my God, there is so much walking. And we have to bring our bags to a bunch of places, and the bags get heavier between each hotel. We're cramming them in like Jenga blocks, man, and they're entering a fourth dimension. Honestly, I felt like I was gonna throw up before this. I just had to kind of walk around a bunch, and the feeling of entry went away. That's never fun. This is Akasaka. There's actually, they got like a film crew over there. I was gonna shoot by the sign, but they've got something going on over there, so I'm just gonna shoot it over here. If someone asks me to move, I shall move. That's okay. I wanted to work on videos while I was here. That was just not happening. There's just too much going on. And at the end of the day, we are absolutely I was gonna say wasted. I'm lucky I'm out here even doing this at all. At 4 in the morning, my schedule is gonna be so messed up today. Oh my God. Now, I'm used to like being up at night, but I'm not supposed to be up at night in Japan because we're doing everything in the daytime, you know. Bam. All right, who do we got here? Adrian. What's more scary, being in a tight space or not figuring out how to slow down? Not knowing how to slow down, because that is an active problem with momentum. You know, with a tight space, just be calm and figure it out. Just be calm, wiggle a little bit, you know. If you're trying to slow down, you might have to think fast, man. I don't know. Faster than I can think right now, that's for sure. Adrian, are you a smart fella or a fart fella? Oh boy, I do be crop dusting them fields. I'm shooting this at 4:37 in the morning, and we have so many places to be. We have to get to the airport today. I'm gonna say fart fella. AMAs are fun. Yes, they are. I have a lot of fun with these. 2 questions for you. 1, would you rather be good at something that nobody shows interest in, ooh, and no one's good at, or be bad at something where everyone's good at and everybody always shows attention to it? I would rather that, take that and get that to connect with people. Because if you're really good at it, then there's probably something fulfilling about it. If you can like it, other people can too. I think that there is a real challenge to be had there that has value, and getting other people to see the passion that you have for it. So I would rather that one. 2, is Logan McCarthy, what's with the farts right now? What is going, this is even a different person. Is Logan McCarthy a multiverse Logan character? I hope so. Yes, but he's in the countryside, so good luck finding him. Penguin party! AMA questions. 1, what's a fictional item you wish you could have in real life? I don't remember what it's called, but from Super Smash Brothers, it's like a heart vial or whatever, and you use that when you're at I think 100% damage, and it restores you. I'd look it up now, but I don't have internet at the moment. I have it on the phone. Can't use it on the phone at the moment. That item, I think Indoor Logan might be able to help with that. Thank you, Outdoor Logan. You're close. It's not the heart vial, but you're thinking of the fairy bottle. The fairy bottle allows you to reduce your damage by 100%, so long as you have 100% worth of damage. Back to you. 2, what's the most underrated game you've played? Tomba 2 needs more love, you know, and like we streamed that. The regulars here, they know, they saw Tomba 2. Tomba 2 is great. It has such a cozy aesthetic. It's funny. It's definitely PlayStation 1-y, you know. It's a great time, and I don't think that it gets enough hoopla. A lot of people know Tomba 2 for that awkward speedrun that happened. Actually played the game. It's play the game. It's good. What's a collectible you regret buying? I mean, I have so many collectibles. It's really hard to pick any one, I guess. I mean, was there one that broke? Oh, I do. And I've said this story before. When I was in Japan the first time around, I went to a card shop in Tajimi. I bought, I just lost a light. Where was it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I bought a hyper rare Japanese Marnie's trainer card. It's such a cool card, and it cost like 4,000 yen when I bought it. When I left Japan, I found out when I got home that I actually forgot it in my apartment. Yeah. So I don't have it, or I didn't have it anymore. And then it was like, nah, man, this is sad. I gotta go get it again. I found it online for 7,000 yen. It went up. And since coming back to Japan 5 years later, guess what? It went up again. I think it was 110,000 yen. What? That doesn't sound right. 10,000. 11,000? It was 11,000 yen. That was it. Yeah, it just keeps going up. 4. If I gave Shadow... Oh, no. Yo, my favorite Dr. Seuss book has to do with apples and counting, so get ready. If I give Shadow 15 apples, and then Amy gave Shadow another 16, and Tails took away 3, my question is, what's the... total mass of this? Man, you psyched me up. I was getting ready for I know the answer, man, but I can't share it without Sunny Cat's permission. You know this. He would burn me if I just give that, top secret info away without consulting him first. You know how it goes. Oh, that's the last one you got from a YouTube video. Well, give them a thumbs up because I fell for that one. I almost put something completely different, actually. It was originally, what was your favorite Sonic Heroes level? Oh, okay. I do like this question. My favorite Sonic Heroes level is maybe... It's not the Rail Canyon. I don't think it's the casino either. Oh, I kind of like the haunted house, but the haunted house gets hard. The forest is hard too, but I like the music in the forest. I think I got really good at the forest in the time trials, so I'm gonna say the forest. But yeah, there are a lot of really tough Sonic Heroes levels. So I'm gonna say the least favorite is the Rail Canyon, because it's like a lottery if you're gonna snap onto the rail or if it's just gonna throw you into the ditch. It will mean question 2 out of 3. Was the other one 1 out of 3? You had 2 questions. I'm so confused. That's okay. Question 2 out of 3. I don't know if you know loads of guitar parts or solos of a song. Which one is the best for you, or at least the one that attracts you the most? Mine is Jump by Van Halen. Ooh. Can I give a bass answer to this one, actually? I'm sure there's guitar, too. There's a mix that I often go back to. It's a house mix. And I'll put that up on the thing if I can. By Xketo. Go subscribe to Xketo. Xketo puts out a bunch of electronic music mixes, and they're super, super good. One of them, the song, which I'll put over here, the bass at, so-and-so timestamp right here is just so funky. It's awesome. Oh, it gets me going, dude. I want to have a bass that is absolutely hopping like that. It's so cool. As for guitar, yeah, I like how smooth. I like how smoothies are a thing. I like how smooth the guitar work is in, it's my favorite Tom Petty song. Breakdown. Breakdown is an awesome song, and it's super chill. My dad used to play that all the time on the car radio on our way to Maine, and probably back too. Breakdown, go ahead, give it to me. Breakdown, I need more money. Yeah, they're working with some big lamps over there, that's for sure. I don't know what those things are, but they look like UFOs. Lights, pretty. Adrian, now that you watched that video of Mulch and asked if you were a part of... I can't read. Now that you watched that video of Mulch and asked if you're a part of Mulch Gang, please watch this video. Okay, this is a homework assignment for not inner Logan. That's completely different. Indoor Logan. There you go. Inner Logan would be like the guy in the liver or something. My question is, do you fully understand Mulchism? Indoor Logan, help me out with this one. I have no Wi-Fi right now. Mulch Gang. All right, here's it. Part 2. Okay, here we go.
I'm so hungry.
Okay.
I'm going to order some mulch off of www.compost.store.
I was thinking pizza.
Mulch is here!
He missed! Ew. Chipotle marketing is that way. What is mulch, man? I mean, that was, what is mulch? He can't eat it all. he can't eat that all, dude. Dog is a rich boy. I can't compete. Should I like the video? I don't know. Do I like this?
I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too, buddy, but not for mulch. They need to make candy mulch a thing. That's just a hole in the market, Logan. We can make that. Thank you, Indoor Logan. I have no Wi-Fi right now. Game Boy. Lasagna cat. Good. Oh, I agree, because this almost feels like a question. And I'm asking that question too. Lasagna Cat? Where the heck is he? Oh yeah, I agree with this one. Peter, if you could make a liminal space game, what kind of environment would you put in it? Ooh, I had a dream when I was a kid that there was this big, fantastical space, very fantasy space, like big rooms, long hallways, very curved. There were these like mythological paintings of suns and moons everywhere. And I got this sense of overwhelming size, maybe just like an infinite space. The kind of backroomsy. It doesn't look stale like backrooms. It looks like grandiose, right? Which I guess wouldn't be liminal space so much, but like in the style that you see like Cane Pixels and stuff, maybe without entities, honestly, because I don't imagine there being an entity there. That would be really cool to see and do. If I had to pick more of a liminal space thing, you just got to think maybe a construction site. And there's just like a lot of passageways trying to guide you in a certain direction. It's almost like you're in a corn maze or something. I say construction site because I'm actually seeing a construction site right now over there. So I don't know. Construction site seems kind of boring though. A liminal space. I mean, exit 8 is already a thing. It would be cool to explore like a hotel setting. A hotel that's kind of confusing with its steps and stuff and ramps. The hotel that I'm in right now actually has like kind of not a balcony, but it has a railing where you can see, I mean, there's no like rooftop, I guess. Like, so the rain just comes down and hits like a bunch of nets below. It's kind of neat. It's inside, but I went up to the railing and it was wet because it was raining because, you know, it's open up there. I guess explore a hotel, like a, you know, hotel architecture or like a construction site or something. Old Town Japan would be cool. Like, you can't seem to get out of like this, like in, like, I guess like, I don't know, like underground shops or something. But like Japanese Old Town, I don't know. That'd be cool too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Something that you would see on like the Nakasendo, like the old trade routes with the old villages and stuff. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. And I think that you could make that spooky too. Yes, you could put Udays around every corner, every single corner. Boxer, do you like jelly beans? I love jelly beans. That is the best candy to have for Easter. And what is the taste of it? I don't remember if I ate one or even saw one here. Really? They're very sweet. They're very sugary. They're very small too. That's a tough question actually, because jelly beans tend to have a lot of flavors. I like the popcorn flavor of jelly bean. I think that's a controversial take, because a lot of people don't like the popcorn one, I think. Or at least I think some people in my workplace don't like that one. But I like the popcorn one, so give me all the popcorn ones, please. I recommend getting a Jelly Belly bag that just has a bunch of different flavors. They'll have, I think, like 25 or 30 different flavors in it. What is your favorite chord progression? I'm not the best when it comes to music theory, so I really don't think in chords. What is your favorite chord progression? Lately, I've been becoming more conscious. I hope this is like an okay enough answer, but I've been becoming more conscious of choruses that sound like maybe half of the chorus is doing all the work in making it an earworm, or like something that's catchy and something that you want to keep listening to, or like a quarter of it is the catchy part. And I've been thinking more about that and how I want the entire chorus. If I'm working on a song, I want the entire chorus to be a banger. Like every quarter of it should be memorable and supportive. And I just feel like there are some songs where it feels like only a portion of the chorus is doing all the heavy lifting. I hope that's an okay enough answer. I really don't know what to say in terms of chord progressions. I really don't. I just know major and minor chords. That's about it. What do you think Logan saw? Oh, he saw the back rooms. Yeah, he getting out of there though. He needs to go to old Japanese town. That's what's gotta happen. Where's teeth though? God. Reduce dash. We'll be playing Dungeons and Dragons out here. Adrian! Favorite Mario enemies? Ooh, you could make a list. Go crazy. It would be hard to make a list as I'm out here right now, but let's see. Reading yours. I like Boos, Goombas, Splunkins, Pokies. Pokies are fun. Bob-ums, Wigglers, and Patooey. Walking piranha plants. Okay. There are more that I like, but these are the few that I like. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a continuation. Oh, I also love fuzzies. Oh, fuzzies are cute. I feel like I get hit by them very often. That's why I don't like basketball. I think you pretty much hit the nail there. I like the Pokies. I like the Bob-ums a lot. And there's one that you didn't mention that I like. Oh no, what is it? Oh, the bloops, or the bloop. I think they're just called bloops, not bloopers. But yeah, the bloops, the sweeps, the creeps, the bloops. You know, I might say the bloops. They're a really fun design, and the chain chomps get an honorable mention too. They're very dog-like. They're just round dogs, and we all love round dogs around here. Peter, what 3 things would you bring into the back rooms? There's actually 2 questions here. 3 things. I would bring a knife to like cut into walls so you can kind of like make your own passageways, and then it's also a defense mechanism. So I'd bring a knife. I don't think a flashlight would be handy. I mean, I guess a camera. You know, you want to document it. So you get a knife, you get a camera, and you get a piano so I can have some fun. Oh, I guess I'd bring a water bottle and hope that you come across water. You might come across like the pool section. I just hope you're not drinking chlorine, you know. If you got a genie from a lamp, would you try to verbally engineer a flawless wish that can't be subverted, or would you just wing it and hope for the best? They're going to figure out. Like, they're going to think about it, and they're going to figure out a way to screw me over. They're a genie. I don't know how much time they need, but I feel like they're going to figure it out. And then maybe they punish me extra for that, for, you know, trying that. I would just wing it and hope for the best. And because genies like to play tricks, you know, they kind of like to mix it up, what happens with your wish, I would just let it be something simple like, I wish there was a lollipop. Oh no! I was gonna say I wish there was a lollipop in this room, but I know where he's gonna put it. But you know, like just do something simple. Like I wish there was money waiting for me outside of this room. So now the money's not gonna like appear in me randomly, and I have to do a number 2 later. And then I get outside and it's like 2 cents. Cool, you know. My life is saved. Crisis averted. Peter, what is the lowest falsetto note you can hit? I like falsetto. And I don't know. I love falsetto. That's a hard one. What is that? Ooh. Do, 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 do. See, I don't know my chords or notes. That's a G. That's a low G. Maybe like the second G on the piano. I don't know. That's a hard one. Peter, what are your top 5 pet peeves in narrative fiction? Oh no. Narrative fiction. 5 pet peeves? That's a lot of pet peeves, my dude. I've had a lot of pets, but not a lot of peeves all at once. Overly dense characters. I hope that's okay. Yeah. Overly dense characters. Cliche sentences. Either dialogue or written. Narration. Too many outside references to other things, I would say. Oh, this is getting hard. I guess unnatural sounding dialogue. Yeah, that really does me in if it's unnatural sounding. And one more. Oh, geez, one more. This is gonna sound super lazy of me, but I'm just gonna say really long chapters. I can't. I need short chapters. I need a bite-sized piece that I can just consume and know like, all right, I finished it, and if I need to move on to something else, I can. If not, whatever. Yeah, really long chapters, I think. I know, it sucks to say that, but it's true. How many elements in elemental magic is too many for them to be elementary? See, I have a trading card game that has 30. So I already know I'm okay with 30. I know that's kind of well, is that the same thing though? Those are types. Those are types. You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh has a bunch of types, like 16 or something. Core elements, maybe 10. If we're talking about types though, I mean, how many different Balatro cards are there? I mean, yeah, but there's only 1 per type. So that's not a good comparison. I'm gonna go with 30. I'm sorry, 50. Even 30 is kind of pushing it a bit, huh? All right, I'm going to say 30. I'm going to say 30 on this one. When you start composing a song, does it usually come to you spontaneously? Or do you have to plan to write a specific kind of song? Oh, and which part do you usually do first? The vocals or a specific instrument? I like this question. It's always spontaneous. All of my songs are spontaneous. I don't plan to write a specific kind of song ever. I wait for a melody to come to me that I really like and it sticks in my head, and then I'll record a demo for it and then work off it from there. Pretty much most of the time I don't know what my songs are about until later on in the process, because I'm very much a melody guy. When I'm trying to come up with words to it, like I'm looping the section and I'm trying to like throw words at it, some words will just kind of come up randomly. It sounds good and I like it. It feels like it fits. I usually let that dictate the direction, the lyrical direction of the song and the theming. Which part do you usually do first? Oh, and because of that, sometimes the songs don't really reflect my own feelings. It feels like you could be speaking through another character. That can happen too. And which part do you usually do first, the vocals or a specific instrument? I want to build up the mix a bit more so that I can sing on top of a more complete mix. I find that to be more fun. What I usually do first thing I do, if I already had a demo, cool, I'll start a new project file and I'll find the BPN, so it's like 140, whatever, and then I'll put in a basic drum track. And a lot of times I'll use a song template, a song that I did in the past, I'll use it as a template so that a lot of the mixing is kind of done right out of the gate. It's gonna be remixed, of course, throughout the song. It gives me something really nice to work with, and that's really cool. So after the basic beat, I usually pick out an instrument that is the main driver of the melody. Usually for me, that's gonna be piano, but sometimes it's guitar, sometimes it's bass, sometimes it's just a synth. After the main melody, if I didn't already do the bass, then I do the bass. Then I typically get into vocals. And after vocals, I'll do a mix of either synths or guitars, depending. Guitars tend to be one of the last ones for me. Then I do like final mix down and stuff and get it to be the mix that I want to marry, slap a ring on it, and then suffer. Just like my nose is suffering right now. That's a great question, Peter. I like that one. It's fun to go into the creative process. I wish I could write songs for the sake of writing a specific song, but it just doesn't come to me so easily. Adrian, tell me a funny school story. Oh boy, I'll tell you one, but good Lord, I need a tissue right now. I caught a cold a couple days ago, and I'm about to go onto a 12-hour flight. Dude, I'm not looking forward to it. I have to find a nasal spray. Y'all need to learn something about Outdoor Logan. See, when he shot that video footage in Japan, he was sick. And as I shoot this video footage here tonight, I'm sick again. So this is literally the next cold in my life. And it's for this video. I can't escape. I can't escape. Tell me a funny school story. Okay, when I was teaching in Japan still, I went to a class at one of the elementary schools to teach English. Well, there was nobody there. And I had waited about 10 minutes. And usually after 15 minutes, if they don't show up, it's like, okay, I'll go to the teacher's office and see what happened. But before the 15 minutes were up, these two students came up to get me. They said, as best they could, in kind of English and Japanese, hey, we are all outside looking at God, and we want you to come see him. I'm just thinking like, damn, I wasn't ready for judgment. But here we go. Here we go. I went outside, and they're all hand in hand like this. And the teacher's there too, and they're all staring at the ground. Some people might know what is about to happen, but I certainly didn't. I joined them, and we kind of stared at our shadows for like a minute or two. And after that, the teacher said basically to look up. And we all looked up. Sure enough, I saw him. Oh yeah, next question. Adrian. Okay, so what was happening is like, it was a bright sunny day, and by staring at your shadow for a couple minutes and then looking up immediately at a super bright sky, it creates an after image of your shadow, so it looks like there's a person in the sky. And what's funny too is because you can see a bunch of shadows of people, it kind of looks like there's like a whole pantheon of gods up there. It was very funny. And you know what? We missed 20 minutes of English class for God. For God's... That's a great question, Adrian. I like that one. Adrian, favorite marsupial animal from this list. Okay, kangaroo, koala, wallaby, sugar glider, possum, wombats. I feel like I should say wombat because my dad has wombat in a can. Not really. Kangaroos are kind of dangerous, and koalas are too, I think. Oh, sugar gliders are cute. I'm going to go with the sugar glider. That's a fist bump to both you and Penguin Party, because I know Penguin Party has the sugar glider. Yep, there's the sugar glider. Penguin Party! Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Tokyo. Dude, like, I thought when I was here in Japan, Burger King was really hard to find. I only found one in Osaka, and it was just after I lost $80. I put a 10,000 yen note into a change machine for the claw machines in Denden Town. I picked up the change and coins, and I forgot to take the bills. So I lost 8,000 yen, found the Burger King, and I went in shell-shocked. Oh, I got hit by the blue spiky shell, man. It was nasty. Oh, it was awful. But the food was great. That was good. Favorite dog breed besides, you know it, Favorite one? Oh, corgis. Corgis are super cute. They're basically dachshunds. They're the closest thing to a dachshund, pretty much. Arxer, favorite anime of the season. I am not keeping up with it. This is a question for Indoor Logan. Yeah, we're gonna do Indoor Logan on that one. Are you referring to seasonal anime? Yes, animes of the season. Yep. Thank you again, Outdoor Logan. I just looked it up a little bit ago, and I've got to go with Dun Dun Dun. I haven't seen it yet, season 1, because this is coming out like super late. So this is fall of 2024. I want to see Dun Dun Dun. Haven't seen it yet. And I looked at all the other anime that was coming out for that season, that cycle, and the only one I recognize is Dun Dun Dun. So Dun Dun Dun. Thank you, Indoor Logan. Appreciate it. I don't have Wi-Fi out here. Does Golden Freddy have 2 spirits in his suit? This is such a factual question. I don't follow FNAF enough, but I'm gonna say situationally, he could have 5. Peter, do you think there exist food groups that are yet to be discovered? I don't think that they're yet to be discovered so much as there are probably food pyramids that have never been made, that could be made for things that already exist. It's just not the same organization that we have. I think we established actually that pretty sure you need the inversion of the food pyramid for it to be healthy. I think. I could be wrong on that. That the actual food pyramid might actually be a load of bull. I'm not sure. I guess food groups that are yet to be discovered, maybe on another planet where things are different and somehow we can digest it and like get like nutrients in from the stuff and it's like distinct from everything else. We're not there yet. You know what? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Maybe we go to Titan and we can just consume like, oh, what is it? Silicon-based life or something? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes on this one. Favorite type of cookie? All right, this is a list. Chocolate chip cookie emoji, obviously. Can't go wrong with the chocolate chip cookie. That's probably my favorite. After that, I'm gonna say sugar cookies. I love trefoils, like the Girl Scout cookies. And then Oreos. I love the taste of Oreos, and Oreo balls are amazing, but they make your teeth so messy. And you can feel the sugar. You can feel the sugar on your teeth. But I'm gonna say Oreos, yeah. Honorable mention, number 4, is actually a really good and super underrated cookie, and that is the oatmeal raisin cookie. Yes, you know it. The oatmeal raisin cookie is underrated. Such a good cookie. Since it's almost Christmas, oh my God, this shows when this one was out. No, it's not anymore. What's your favorite Christmas New Year's dish? I mean, we have a family dinner with a turkey every year. My uncle makes really good stuffing. So I would say my uncle's stuffing probably, yeah. He works at Nintendo. Good question. I know it could be late for Christmas, that's okay. Adrian, are you a Sigma? No. Ark, sir, do you prefer salty foods or sweet ones? I think sweet. I just have a huge sweet tooth. Huge sweet tooth. But when I need a break from that, I go to salty foods. I'm gonna die young, man. I'm such a health nut. Is there another language that you want to study? Well, obviously Japanese. I want to get better at Japanese. And I think it was rusty the first 2 days that I came back here. There's a bag floating around. I don't think you guys are going to see it yet, but it's coasting. Maybe you'll see it. Can I eat it? Yum. All right, that's... Is there another language that you want to study? Right, so the first 2 days it was a little rusty, but it honestly picked up after a while. It did. I would love to know more words and get the grammar better. I feel like I could have so many more deeper conversations if I just knew more words. There's a little sparrow. Hello. Aww. Oh, he's a brave little guy. Hello. Oh, that was cute. But I feel like Japanese is an obvious answer for me, so I'm going to go with a less obvious one. Portuguese. A lot of my customers at work are Portuguese, and it would be nice to be able to communicate with them better. Adrian, if you were given the opportunity to collab with a well-known, big YouTuber, who would it be? Oh, wow. That'd be cool. Vsauce. Vsauce rocks. Oh, that'd be fun. We could talk about the universe. I'm picking Vsauce on this one. But if not Vsauce, I think, I don't know. That's a good question. There's a whole ecosystem to pick from here. If we did a VTuber and I could speak the Japanese better, Tokoyami would be great. Peter, what's the best Christmas present you got? All right, I know there's more to this, right? The strongest present of the present versus the strongest present in history. Got you. Okay. So the best Christmas present I ever got was, I've said this a million times on stream, PlayStation 1 in 19... There's the bag again. Oh, it's got a camera in it. It's spying on us. I see. That's pretty cool. I'm just noticing now I really got to shave. This is a little too much for me right now. My favorite Christmas present, it was the PlayStation 1 that my parents got for my brother and I in 1998, and 4 games for it: Spyro the Dragon, Frogger 1, Gran Turismo 1, and SimCity 2000. That started my gamer. I love that. I love it. Oh, they're so nostalgic, especially Spyro. Spyro will always have a special place in my heart. I sometimes, dream of Spyro levels that don't exist, and I want to make them. That'd be cool. Strongest present of today? All the snacks. I got a lot of snacks this year. I love snacks. I like eating. I've got a problem. What is this? What do you mean, Adrian? I don't understand this at all. I'm so far out of the loop that my shoes are basically untied. Oh, look, they are untied. They don't have laces at all. No laces. You got the Skechers Slippins, you cool dude. Adrian, really simple. You a morning or night person? I hate missing the brunch rush. Okay, yeah, I'm a night person. Arcs are cursed. Oh, he's talking about the image up here. Yeah, I don't get it, but I guess I'm cursed now. Is that the genie? That's a real punk-looking genie. That's a real punkish. Any advice for your young audience? Oh, that's very broad. About what specifically? Just general. What, do you have any advice? Let's do YouTube. If you're gonna be making a lot of content, like if you're making a schedule for content and you're going to be regularly uploading content, make sure that it's a video format that you like doing, because otherwise you're going to grow to hate it real fast. Yeah, make sure you like what you're making. The passion needs to come first, and through that other people can see the passion that you put into your videos. So make sure that you're making videos that you enjoy making, I think, is probably my advice for a younger audience. Don't chase the numbers. Clout is stupid. Life is too short for drama. Don't do clout. Good, salty. If you had a genie in a bottle with another genie. Oh, but this time it's, what 3 wishes would you wish for? But we have to be careful, right? Oh, the birds are waking up. We gotta be careful, right? Yeah, we gotta be careful. What 3 wishes would you wish for? I'm gonna wish for everything to be, oh no, if I wish for there to be money for me outside of the room, I could go out, maybe it's a lot of money, but somebody else takes it because it was outside. I'll take a chance. I would wish for more money obtained legally. I would wish, I would wish for a Snow Runt plushie. Maybe the genie has a soft spot for the ice types and he'll go easy on me and just give me one. And because I'm scared and I figure the genie probably wants to get out, and I've been spoiled by Kingdom Hearts for the ending of Aladdin, I would wish for the genie's freedom. Hey, we got the birds out here. Hello. They're so cute. Yeah, wish for the genie's freedom. I'm not taking any other chances with that one. You want to be on the genie's good side. If anything, start up a conversation with the genie and ask them what they like. What's their favorite Pokemon? Ooh, redirect all the questions to them. They get a plushie, they get money, and they get freedom. And then you guys are just friends after. That's cool. That's very wholesome. Adrian, I don't know if you had ever done one, but could we get a room tour video mayhaps? Ooh. We did a tour of the family room, I know, at one point. The bedroom, I don't think we did do one, did we? Yeah, we could still do that one. That one could still be in the cards. In fact, I'll go to the States. Hang on. A bedroom tour, you got it, but not right now. I was gonna shoot it in this video, and then I thought, when we did the family room tour, that was on stream, and I think that would be more interactive. In light of that, we should do that as part of a stream. That's a good idea. Good idea. Okay, I'm back, and you know what? So is this bag that's been floating around. I just got it. Oh my God. Great question, Adrian, because I remember we talked about this a long time ago, and I don't think anything ever came of it. That would be fun, though, because there are a lot of dude heads up there. If geometry equals dash, then algebra equals, okay, geometry, you learn geometry after algebra, or at least I did in school, which means it would have to be something that comes before dash. Dash is kind of like sprinting, right? So I'm going to say algebra equals run, or jog. No, run. And then something else, arithmetic equals jog. Yeah. Counting equals walking. Quantity, like raw quantity, equals crawling. I don't know. That's a good question. It's very abstract. Adrian, favorite candy? Oh, I loved Pez growing up, and every time I go to a candy store, I get the candy box. I love the candy box. I always get a little bit worried about my teeth when I eat them, though. Oh, Hershey's Drops, cookies and cream are so... Those are so good. I want to say those. Those are addicting. Which is your favorite? Oh, we can get a better Osaka than that. I'm going with Cappy on this one. Absolute Cappy. Absolute Cappy. Absolute Cappy. Yeah, I mean, what's one crazy fun fact about space that still blows your mind even today? There are these star types out there that can spin incomprehensibly fast. And I just can't wrap my mind around that. I just can't. That's crazy. How can something spin so quickly? That's spooky. Adrian, does this image speak to you? I don't know. I have it muted, I think. Yes. I think I think teenage me is having a heart attack. Sir, I'm scared. I am too. What is Logan's favorite two-dimensional polygon shape? Oh, explain using sentences that has pi words. Oh my God. That's a good one. Putting me on the spot. All right, I can do it. I like triangles. Yeah. They are so pointy. Right? They have 3 whole sides. Man. They have 3 whole sides. You can tile the plane with those bad boys. You can tile the plane with those bad boys. You can tile the plane with those bad boys. It's crazy. It's Adrian, least and most favorite trope in anime. Well, I already mentioned it earlier. Overly dense characters. I just, after a while, it hurts to watch. But most favorite trope? I like a straight man done, like a comedy duo and a straight man done really well. Yeah, maybe that. Monologuing gets annoying after a while. I'm gonna go with a really good comedy duo that knows how to do a proper straight man. That's good. Oh, I like it when characters will have a completely different face. Like it's a reference. It's usually a reference to something. It's a specific kind of face that they just kind of whip out for a situation, and it's like a reference to whatever it is that they're mirroring. I'd say that's always kind of fun. Peter, scariest animal, hard mode. No carnivores or bugs. Oh, a squid is a carnivore, I bet. Ooh, and no bugs. A panda. Just imagine a panda falling off a wall and straight onto your head. Nightmare fuel. If you were to be the one to write the ending for One Piece in the most absurd way, what would it be? Luffy wakes up and it was all a dream. Everyone would want my head on a silver platter. If you had to pick a spaceship from any franchise to be the captain of, which would it be? Ooh, the ship in Cowboy Bebop. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I could go to Mars. That'd be a lot of fun. Not the Swordfish 2. I think that's specifically the fighter kind of ship that Spike has, but like the big ship that they have. That'd be awesome. Peter, what are your predictions for Riven for you to look back on after having played it? Oh yeah, we're kind of a ways into it now, and this question was asked a while ago, but I'm gonna go with, I think, I thought that maybe Atris's wife switched sides, because it has been like, what, 30 years or something? Maybe some crazy stuff like that went down. But now I actually think that she's been sabotaging the operations over there, sabotaging Gim, potentially. I feel like there might be a happy ending for Atris and his wife. I forget the wife's name. I'm changing it. I don't think that she switched sides. I think that she's being kind of sneaky. Which Gen 4 starter did you pick? Oh, I picked, Turtwig. Turtwig, yeah, I named it something. What did I name it? I named it Tortellini. Brother, it is Gauka, the Japanese word for hell. Parkzer, What's the meaning of life? I honestly think that I have been thinking about this actually. I think that life is about learning. With learning, you get better and better and better. And I feel like, why would you want to get worse in life? You should get better, right? So I think that life is about learning from your mistakes and blossoming into something even greater. Yummy boy, do you feel unmotivated to stream sometimes? Yeah. If I had a really busy day or I just need to chill, sometimes it's a little hard to get into a stream. But do you ever feel like streaming can be a chore rather than doing it for enjoyment? I mean, it's always fun once we get into it. If my schedule is really busy and I'm feeling worn out, I'll typically just change the stream to something that's easier, like a duck stream or Rocket League or whatever. Yeah, it can feel like a chore sometimes, but I would rather do it than not in most cases because I want to hang out. I want to hang out and I want to explore new games. I want to remain social for the whole of my life, and streaming is a great way to do that. So again, I would rather stream than not stream. Adrian, in a test, which sections do you hate? Most hate. Fill in the blank. Write your response about the topic, multiple choice or other. Why would it would not be multiple choice. And fill in the blank is fine. Write your response about the topic. Yeah, because it's more work. It's just more work. You don't want to do it. For other, the lab reports suck sometimes. Maybe I can appreciate it more as an adult. I don't know. Penguin body! Question, do you think it'll be possible to sneak an entire bag of Cheez-Its into a movie? I already know it's possible. Yes, I do. Peter, do you think you could sneak a movie? This is the same thing. Sneak a movie into a bag of Cheez-Its. Yeah. Oh, 100%. They do that. They used to do that in boxes of cereal. They put like a little CD game like Captain Crunch or whatever in there. So yes, absolutely. That I can do since a DVD case can easily fit inside one. Oh, hang on. The entire theater? No. No, you just need a really big cereal box. We're talking like Empire State Building big. Adrian, favorite big word in the English dictionary? What are antihistamines again? That's a real word, right? It's kind of a fun word. Do element names count? Mytnerium? I feel like Mytnerium is like the boss, like a boss that you would fight in Super Smash Brothers Melee or something. Mytnerium? I'm going to go with Mytnerium. You and me! What's one powerful quote that you remember and live up to by heart? Oh, that's a good one. Stephen Wright has... he has a lot of funny ones. He'll hit like some nice wisdom nuts every now and again. Mark Twain said, put all your eggs in one basket and watch that basket. I kind of like it because like it is another option that you can do. It certainly is. I might want to do a little bit more research on this one. Maybe try to find the Stephen Wright quote. My dad likes the quote that I'm thinking of. That might be a question for Indoor Logan, potentially. All right, thank you. My favorite deep quote, which is also one of my dad's favorite quotes, is from Stephen Wright. Everywhere is within walking distance if you have the time. If you have the time, you can go anywhere. All right, back to you. Thank you, Indoor Logan. I don't have Wi-Fi out here. Mix sticks. If you could be any mythical creature, something from legends, movies, books, games, etc., what would you be? I'd want to be something that can transform. Yeah, something that can transform into other things, because then I can be multiple things. Otherwise, I would be an alicorn. Let's go. I'd be an alicorn. Adrian, would you rather eat an apple that, oh my God, this is complicated, that would take away 30 seconds of your life, but 50 seconds will be added, or pet a cow that leaves you with itchiness in some parts of your body for 1 week, but you have to pick where you want the itchiness to be? Oh yeah, my knees. It's mandatory. Don't you gain 20 seconds from the apple? Wait, that will take away 30 seconds of your life, but 50 seconds will be added. You get it back. And you're eating an apple, so I'm picking an apple. That's a no-brainer, Adrian. Why would you do the cow? Oh, no, wait, that's the last question. Dude, hey, we did a great job. Woo! I'm really glad I got to record this in Tokyo, because Tokyo, very cool. And then also before the plane ride, because I want to edit this on the plane. You're there for 12 hours. I want something to do. That can be the AMA. Perfect. That's perfect. So Indoor Logan has a little bit of homework to do. That's cool. He may answer from the States, potentially. We'll have to see. We have the sparrow again. Hi. You want to come up here? No. Oh, he's going bye-bye, bye-bye. I want to make some kind of video using all the various footage that I got in Japan. I don't know what yet. Maybe it's like an aesthetic music video, like maybe it's a chill hop kind of thing, or maybe there's like a compilation I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Jeez, I'm still sick. I gotta find some nasal spray. Otherwise, that plane flight's gonna be a disaster. I'll try to update like in the comments on how that went. Thank you guys for your questions. Hopefully this will be up soon. If you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe. I always forget to say that. Feel free to subscribe so you can see us again soon. And if you want to join in on the AMAs too, you can join the Discord server. It should be in the info description thing or whatever. If it's not, it's maybe in the about section for the channel, and then you can drop your AMA questions in the AMA channel. That's how it works. That's pretty much all I got. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me babble here in Japan in my last few hours here, because we're going to go, checkout is in like a little over 4 hours. It's been great. I want to come back here sooner than I don't want it to be a 5-year gap like it was last time. I haven't been back to Japan since COVID, so 5 years ago. I'd like to change that and make the return a shorter amount of time later, like 2 years or something. I don't think it's going to happen next year. It is pretty expensive, but we'll see what we can do. Ganbarimashou. 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 Ooh, he hit him. Yeah, he did. Ooh. I'm kind of a bit more subdued energy-wise just because I'm outside and I don't want to be like a nuisance. I'm trying to keep this as low-key as possible. There are a lot of crazy YouTubers who are very disrespectful in Japan, and I think we need to set a better example. I hope that this will count as a better example on how to behave in Japan and still shoot a nice video. And I guess with that, I'll head out. And just like that, bag. And just like that, get in here. Bye!